If a chick wants to date me, should I like get a tandem? Oh fuck me! Whoa!
Hey guys, it's Trent Gamer here back with another YouTube video, and I was thinking that today I would show you some of the stuff I have, since I am an absolute millionaire on GTA 5. If you think I'm rich on this guy, you should see Franklin. Oh man, he is rich. Trevor, I didn't care about him so much, to be honest with you. I probably should have killed him with the FIB to get that extra 25 mil. That probably would have came in handy. What am I getting now? But yes, my car, my new ones have been delivered. But he is $710 million. If you guys haven't already, like this video and give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe if you have not. Go ahead and subscribe to this video. It'd be amazing for me. And if you guys don't want to hear this music, put down the comments. I'm changing it every single video now, here and there, but put down the comments what you guys want to hear, and whoever is first to like the video, put down in the comments of who was first, and put what song you want me to play next, okay? But anyways, so I was thinking today I can show you my stuff I have. Well, first, I guess we can start off with guns real quick. I have every single gun in the game. I'm saying that right now. Every single one. But, except for actually these, because apparently there's actually some that you have to find that I actually didn't know about. Like a golf club and a crowbar. I didn't know you can even get a crowbar in the game. I knew you can get one online, but I didn't know you can actually get one in story mode. But we're going to head to my garage, and then we're going to check out some of my cars I have. I should have a BMX bike, which I really wouldn't count as a car. I wouldn't call it one. All of my cars are fully maxed out with the paints and skins I like, stuff like that. But wow, that was terrible. But if you guys want to see like me perk up a car or see if it's good or not, or like a review or not, put down in the comments if what you want me to do. If there's something you guys want me to try out, put it down in the comments. I'll do it. But if there's anything basically you want me to do, just put it in the comments. Like there's a glitch or something like that, just tell me. But here we go. So we're gonna start off with some of my cars, and then we switch to my other, like my helicopters and my let's see here, helicopters and I'm missing one of them. Must be at the vehicle impound. But I have the Turismo, is which I think you pronounce it. That's how I that's I think actually no, I'm sorry. I think it's Turismo. Yeah, Turismo. Turismo. So pronounce it. But it is. Let's see here. I wouldn't say it's a bad car. This was actually the first fanciest car, supercar I actually got, if I'm not mistaken. And I like it for the most part. I actually don't like driving my cars that much, actually. It is, here it is, Grotti Turismo. It is 500 grand, which ain't that bad. It's pretty cheap. You can buy it at a low level. You can actually get it with your first heist, if I'm not mistaken. And the second car I have is the Zentorno. And actually, if you're not playing online, I think it actually is the fastest car. The Z-Type, I could care less for that thing. To be honest with you, it looks like an old hippie car. Lots of people say, oh, it's so great and stuff like that. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't have it on them. But this car is fully maxed out on everything it is. To be honest with you, to max it out fully, I would probably say it's a good $1 million. Plus, not just like just it plus the car amount of the car. I'm probably saying combined both. So probably to let's see. Why can't I think of it? To max the car out, it'd probably be like 50 grand, 500 grand. be a pretty good guess because all the transmission, if not even more, and that's also depending if you don't want to get a paint job and stuff like that. If you're planning to get like a really nice paint job and stuff like that, you're probably talking about maybe 1,025,000. But I mean, I really don't care. I got money for days. Ooh, it's got some pretty good traction on it and stuff like that. I will say that it's like probably a good car for starters like that. Oh.
Sorry.
Why is it chrome? Look into it.
Sure.
I actually never noticed that. There's like a chrome look into it. Now, one thing I will actually say about garages and stuff like that is if that they're damaged, you actually don't have to go repair them immediately. If you leave them in here for like a day or two, they will actually repair itself, which I thought was pretty cool. So now, next up on the list is the Zentorno, which is personally, I love it. It's my favorite car. It looks so cool, and I like the skin. I'm not the skin, the paint I did on it, paint job I did on it. It's midnight blue with the pearl scent of, I think it's race blue. Let me turn off the radio. But I think it's really cool, and this car is zippy. Well, it is like very good. Look on. Look how good the acceleration is. Like the acceleration is almost instant. Armor is like very durable. Like I hit that thing right there. Oh. I've had times like I've crashed into walls like that. I know they have like dents in me or anything like that, which like this car is really durable, but it's very fast and it actually has some good turning until you actually start getting really fast. Then it starts getting like really slidey and stuff like that. I don't know why, but it's kind of like wanting to turn terrible there. Or maybe it's because I'm playing GT in a while, but I will play other games like that. Like I have Blacklight Retribution. I actually haven't played that in a while. Like it's been a long time since I played that game. But But this car is a very good car overall. It's 750 grand to buy it. I would probably say to max it, to pimp it fully, probably be about 1,500,000, if not 1,200,000. And that's maybe with the paint job too. This is just guess. I'm not saying 100%. Yeah, it's 1,250,000. It's not that much. It could be, but that's like a really close guess that I have in my mind. I mean, if you guys want to and you guys have the money, I would do it yourself. But this car is I say it's the fastest car, but some more people have to disagree with me. But I have to say that it's the fastest car in the game. Now, I have a car in the vehicle impound. Most likely, if it's not, then I'll just go and buy it again, and then we can actually get a full coverage price on it. So there's like a perk there if it's not end up being there, which it should be there. I end up finding it there every time I go to retrieve my BMX bike, which my BMX bike is probably there. But this car has very good speed, very fast. I love actually going around the whole map with this thing. I do it a lot. Actually, last time I went around the whole map with this thing, I kind of regret it because this car is actually brand spanking new. That I actually ended up crashing it, and then I ended up killing myself because I accidentally had my angle of my car like facing straight down. I landed into it, so I flung out, and then the car landed on top of me, so I died. So, tennis. I hate playing tennis. That's hard. If you guys do tennis, that's pretty impressive. This game is like impossible to beat in tennis for me. Like, even if I play beginner, maybe it's just I'm really bad or what it is, but it's pretty hard for me to play tennis in this game. But it goes incredibly fast. It starts to actually lose turning whenever you go really fast. This is what I see a lot, that it does like really bad on turning whenever you go fast with it. But I'm just gonna put this in the garage real quick and stuff like that, and call a taxi. And one thing I actually do like to do is I actually do call taxis because, let's say, I found a lot of times I would always get so mad if I go to Mount Chiliad to do something like that, and I die in the middle of the process, and I get really, or like if I die going down the mountain, and then like I want to go back to San Andreas, it really makes me mad that I have to like steal a car, hopefully outrun the cops, and then go get here without dying again. Well, I mean the dying part probably won't be difficult again, but no. But I would probably say that. Oh, it's not on here. But I would say that taxis, you can only on story mode. I kind of wish it was online, because I mean it makes sense though, because even when you go to switch to your weapons, it like slows down the time or anything like that. But if you think about it though, that you can't, if you slow down time for one character, it would have to happen to all characters. So it would kind of be unfair, or to like teleport over the map, like it'd be kind of unfair for like them other people. So you call like a taxi, hop in real quick, and like before as soon as you die, you like hurry up and teleport me there immediately. It'd be kind of like dumb, so like people would probably get really mad. So I can understand that, especially the slow-mo time, because it wouldn't make any sense. Because what they would have to do is that they would have to slow down time for every single character, and if you have like hundreds of people in one session, you barely be moving. You'd be just going slow-mo the whole game, and it'd be like the worst thing possible. So I don't get the cops on me. Okay, so I don't get the cops on me. But so here it is. Here we are. Hopefully it's here. I'm gonna say it now. It's the. I actually don't remember what it's called, but I know what it looks like. It starts with P. So actually no, it's not here. But I will get my BMX bike. So actually, since that's not here, I think it's a pacifist. I think is what it's called. It's a motorcycle. It's a stunt motorcycle. Is what I like to call it. I do great with stunts on it. And one thing I will actually make in another YouTube video is how to go fast on a BMX bike, which I am actually doing the technique right now. But so if I'm just gonna do something real quick, I'm just gonna park it right here, and I'm gonna buy it. Now, this car is actually one on the cheaper end. This is actually cheaper, and it's on the Southern San Andreas superauto.com. And you go to filter list, and then if you go to motorcycles, yes, the Ruffian Pegasus. Surprised I actually didn't memorize that name.
Fantastic.
But we're buying it, and we're gonna go to our garage, and we are going to pimp it up. I actually want to play some Pimp My Ride music while I'm actually doing it. So it's been delivered, so that means we can hurry up and get there. I'm also going to take my BMX bike in there, just because I kind of actually like to... I'm trying to get better at the BMX bike. If you guys didn't see my last videos, I'm not 100% best, but I've been actually doing better at the BMX bike. If I would stop turning, that'd be great. Thank you, game. I'm going to hit that. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't face plant.
Hey man, what's up?
This is gonna be a while. I have almost half a mile to go. But if you guys didn't see my last video, go ahead and check it out. And someone I do want to credit, well, I wouldn't necessarily credit, but he's a good friend of mine. He's actually given me a bunch of shout-outs with that. Straybo123, go check him out. I will actually be doing YouTube videos on my iPhone. It might be between like some random stuff to even videos of my ferrets. If you guys want to see that, type it, put in the comments of funny ferret videos. I'll put that down in the comment. But I do have two ferrets named Nimmy and Scrat. I probably won't do a face reveal. I might, but I'll probably do it like once I get some more people. But their names are Nimmy and Scrat, and I love them dearly. But here we are, and we're gonna go pimp out my ride. Yeah, let's see if I can't play the music while I'm doing it. So I'm gonna go on YouTube here. Okay, so here's the Ruffian. It's better when you actually pimp it. So give me a second. So I am playing it right now. I'm gonna turn up full volume, and then I'm gonna do it once I get there. So we are gonna go to Los Santos
Yo,
Customs.
what's up?
And if you guys haven't known, they're coming out to GTA 6, which I am hyped for. I can't believe they're actually taking us back to Liberty City, is what I've heard. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty darn sure they're taking us back to Liberty City. And one thing I really wish they would do for PlayStation is that they wouldn't have all this PlayStation Live stuff like that. I think it's really dumb, though, that PlayStation 3 users, they can actually play GTA Online for free.
Here for the magic
I'm
touch.
playing the music right now. But, so, we're going to do everything.
This'll give you some more zip. If that car was a woman, I'd guess her.
You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride. Damn right. So you wanna be a player, but your wheels ain't fly. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
So there we have it there, guys. We have officially pimped my ride with the pimp out my ride music there. So I'm actually gonna turn off the radio so you guys can actually hear it a bit more. I turn it down, so, but this motorcycle, not car, but this motorcycle, I have actually done some pretty darn cool tricks with it. I actually like it. I would say it's a pretty good stunt motorcycle for he's probably not okay. But I'm gonna see if I can't do this jump here, but anyways, so it's great for doing jumps and stuff like that. I found by doing popping wheelies and stuff like that. That's like the #1 main strategy. But I love this motorcycle. It's actually personally one of my favorites. Oh no. Of course, right then and there had to been someone. But it's actually I love this motorcycle. See, like I can do like really cool stuff with it. I've actually never rode walls with it. I've always wanted to, not just to think of it. I don't actually know how to ride walls with them. But, oh. No. That didn't turn out too well. I know that you have to be like really good to ride walls and stuff like that, but I mean, this motorcycle just watching me right now, I could probably assume that you guys are thinking like this is a really good motorcycle. That like, I'm not even really that good yet, even with like motorcycles and stuff like that. But I am actually doing a really good job with doing like tricks and stuff like that. It's just all it really is nowadays. Oh, I'm dead. And I probably lost that car. But a lot nowadays is just popping wheelies and stuff like that. Is all you really have to. That's like the #1 main thing for motorcycles. Just pop wheelies, and like what a lot of people do is they look at the thing I don't understand about how to do like really cool tricks and stuff like that is that the people, they can just look at something and say, I can do this, and then they just go ahead and do it and then get it. And then I think it's just like amazing that they can just look at something like and see that they can do it, and then they do. I mean, I do understand it's like a lot of hard work, but like, where did they come?
Stay where you are. I got a driver right around the corner.
I can do this. I mean, I've tried multiple things, but I ended up failing. There's actually one of them that I did once. That was pretty cool, but we're just gonna wait for this to get here. but there's no telling how long this can take. Oh wow, that's pretty fast actually. So I am going to go to the vehicle impound, and I'm gonna try making this video as fast as possible.
Where do you want to go? Mission Row. Come on, get the lead out.
So next, I don't really care if I lose anything because I got tons of money. I can buy more of them. But we're gonna go to my helicopters after I get this, and I'm just gonna drive there. Actually, no, I'm just gonna leave it there. That's the thing. It's probably a waste.
Right?
We're going to go to my hangar. Boats, I really actually don't see a point in them in the game. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool to have them so like that, but I feel like they're kind of just a waste of money. I'm not going to do that. I mean, if you guys really want me to, put it down in the comments and I'll make another video of that. But, I mean, I really don't have a whole lot of them. But, in my next video, I'm probably going to do, for my next video, I'm probably going to do some treasure locations. The number one that you get, excuse me there, you get $25,000 and it respawns continuously. So
Sorry, man.
that was like one of the best ways to get money I found in GTA 5. I think it's wait like a day and it respawns, maybe a little bit longer. I'm not 100% sure, but I know you have to wait a little bit. But so here's one of my helicopters. It is the Swift Deluxe. Now I think this one is pricey. I think it's 5,000. I can't remember. But it's a nice helicopter. I like it. Now you can, if you were to buy this on GTA Online, you can actually sit in the back of it, and when you do, you can drink champagne and watch TV, if I'm not mistaken. Which, that would be awesome, is what I would say. I mean, I've kind of always wanted to do it, but I've really never played. I've only played GTA Online once, which is PlayStation 4 free 2-day trial. But it's really quick. And I could see why they call it the Swift Deluxe, because it's really swift. But I'm not sure actually that's why the name. The Deluxe, I know why, because the fact of how it's made of gold. But I'm gonna land it and I'm gonna move on to my next helicopter. One thing I do like about helicopters like that though more is the fact of that you can actually, they will respawn for free. Ooh, don't want to damage it that much. But I'm gonna change it out. So the next one I have is the Buzzer Attack Copter, and this one has machine guns. If you guys saw in my previous video of where I did some phone hacks, I wouldn't say hacks, but cheats, where it actually has a minigun on it. It has homing missiles, and then it has non-homing missiles. And it's pretty fast. You can actually steal one of these from the Fort Zancudo if you're lucky enough. I managed to get away with it once, but I feel like that you actually have to buy them because they didn't respawn. So now we're on to the last one, which is my favorite of all of them, which is the Cargo Bob. Now, one special feature about the Cargo Bob is that it's actually not just for missions only, where you can pick up stuff. It can actually be anything in the game. So I'm gonna see if I can't. If I can, I'm gonna do the attack, but the attack buzzer, if it's still there. No, it's not. It's a really big helicopter and it's pretty pricey too. I think it's like $3 grand. I mean, 3 million, not grand. That's pretty cheap. That's 3 grand. People are buying it left and right. But it's not very fast. It's pretty slow. But it's the special ability that it has, and what makes it really cool is that it can pick up stuff. I remember how to do this. exactly. It's been a really long time since I've actually ever picked up anything. And that didn't turn out too well. So let's try picking up something else. This is like the one neatest feature I've found about this thing that I like to do. And I'm trying to remember how to actually pick up stuff. Because I can clearly see I got a hook on the bottom. I can't remember if you use like go directly on it and just pick it up. I don't really remember. Oh yeah, that's it. So all you gotta do is that you just gotta go right on top of them, and when you hit the D-pad, the right D-pad, and let's just drop them. That can be like a weapon of destruction if you really think about it, though. Because even like once like cars or stop and stuff like that, you can just go around and like pick them up like, come here, I want you. But you can like go around and pick them up and stuff like that, and like you just like drop them off somewhere. Pick it up. No. Pick him up. I want to pick him up. Good. No. Okay. I think you actually have to be on the ground a little bit more. That's the problem is for me. Be up more. But this is like this is like one of the coolest ones there is. Oh. Yep, that's where I really messed up right there. But so now we're moving on to our next one. If I spawned close, I probably didn't. I'm probably just gonna get a, what is it? I'm gonna call a... Now, a lot of people don't actually know this, but that, cabs are really helpful.
Can I get a cab?
Nope. No. Okay. Luckily, I actually did find one. Pretty darn fast. But,
where can I take you?
so I am going to find
Los Santos
my
International
hangar.
Air.
So the hangar, just by itself, it's pretty darn expensive. But actually, the helicopter hangar is not expensive. It's actually in the grand. I think it's like 400 grand,
I'm gonna have
which
to
I don't
drop
think it's
you
that
here.
bad. But some of you guys, it might be pretty bad. No, I need to steal a car. Don't run me over. Thank you very much for running me over. I swear, if you go even more, I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna steal your car, by the way.
Keep
But
baby. It's just a car.
I need to go in here. But actually, you can't just store airplanes here. There's like oversized vehicles, like tanks. You can store those in here. But which I actually do have a tank myself. I purposely did that. I mean, I just did it for fun, but I didn't think it would be that bad. But something I actually didn't know is I thought every single person actually had the same hangar, because Franklin and Michael both say when you go to buy the helicopter hangar, they both have the same hangar. So I thought they all had the same hangar, but actually Franklin's hangar is over there, which I thought was pretty weird. So you can clearly see I have a tank already, which I think I'll do for the last, because the fact of how that so I'll do it last so we can destroy a bunch of things to get some money. But I have a jet. Now this jet is not one from Fort Zancudo that I wish I can get. Actually, I have tried 7 times to get it, but every single time I go there, they would always blow me up. They would always hit me. No matter how hard I tried to miss the missiles like that, they would always hit me. But that's something I always found. A lot of people told me to try doing this too, or spinning, and I always tried that and it never worked. But I think it's like a 3,000 jet. It's not bad. And something I actually like to do in GTA Online, with the fact of how I like to get a jet from Fort Zancudo and go around and get the people with the Luxor Deluxe and then shoot them. I would love to do that a lot of the time. I would actually like to do that an awful lot, which I thought was pretty funny to do, and then have them kill me a lot. But eventually it actually started getting tiring. But I'm gonna land it here. There's nothing too special about the jet. But that's that, and the next one we have is the Luxor Deluxe, and it is a gold-plated airplane. It is $10 million, so yes, it is the same price as the Z-Type, but there's nothing really too fancy about it. The same thing with the helicopter. There's nothing too special about that either. It's just basically how that you can just fly and drink out of it too if you play online, but it's not actually too it's not like the Swift Deluxe where it's like really fast and stuff like that. I mean, it's a really nice plane. I will say though, it is gold, which is like one of the best things you want in the game. The only thing about this though is you actually you can do nice turns, but you'll end up ruining the engine. Because I have actually had personal experiences with this guy, so take my word for it. Do not ever do knife cuts. And if you don't know what that is, you will eventually know, because for one of the heists for spoiler, I wouldn't necessarily call it a spoiler, and I'm not trying to spoil the game for you, but you have to do something called a knife cut, and it's where you have to turn like this. You actually can't use your tail fin to turn, which I am probably not going to do the best landing. Oh, this is really questionable. Yeah, so there's that, and I really don't understand how if you would hit something that hard it would really blow up, but I guess so. So what I'm going to about that, guys, my mic accidentally came out there real quick, but we're back online. So anyways, now I want to show you guys my tank. So I'm gonna get a taxi real quick.
Hi, I'd like to order a cab, please.
No problem. I'll have one there in a couple of minutes.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Okay, so now I got myself a taxi coming my way. No, okay. So I just gotta wait, but the tank, the Rhino tank is like one of the best things in the game. Everyone has to have it. It's like another one personal thing.
Hey!
But it is it's pricey, $3 million.
Hey, man, where you going? Los Santos in.
But something else about this that's really cool is, well, obviously everyone knows that you can shoot with it.
You have to walk.
You shoot projectiles, and it's a really fun thing to do. Also, if you want to get wanted stars on it, which I'm gonna do for like the last section of this video. But some special things. Well, I want to say they're special, but what I like about it is that it can't like extremely withstand being shot. It can be like last 1 or 2 bullets getting shot near it. First one, it'll start like smoking, maybe in fire coming out, which means you have to get out of it. But the second one, if you like you shot yourself once and it's just like smoking, the second one's definitely gonna blow it up or have fire on it. But the tank can actually run over cars. What I like about it, it can just go right over, and it's pretty fast too, and maneuverable. So that's like a really cool thing about it that I like. So now we're gonna do our last thing right here, and we're doing a Rhino tank. No, I think it's weird about it though is actually when you first start it up, it's like moving. But we're gonna get in here real quick, and we're gonna kill some people. Well, not people, I would necessarily say, but some cops. Let's see how long I can last. So here we go. Now to actually shoot the tank is R1. Is it? No, I'm sorry, it's L1 for PlayStation, or for Xbox it would be LB, I think. It's been a while since I played Xbox, but so here we go for shooting, trying to get on a wanted star. So there's a person dead. Would you say the body go flying? That was pretty funny. Okay, there we go. So now the cops are on me. 1 star. I'm gonna blow this up. That's strange. Oh yeah, I forgot. For some reason those don't actually like to blow up. That did not blow up? Dang! That thing is tough. Freaking 3 hits from a tank. That's pretty impressive. Now you guys see it's actually not the fastest, but I think it's pretty fast for a tank itself.
We have an AC near,
like there's slower things on GTA than this. Like a golf cart. That thing is crap slow.
We've got MDB close to,
see like outside of it right there, how we can run over cars. So I'm on 3 stars. I want to see if we can get on 5 stars, even. I mean 4 stars, maybe even higher. I'm hoping for. Oh no. What the? How much? What is going on? You know what? There's nothing.
Suspect last seen near Los Santos International Airport.
Why am I stuck? This is really weird. Why? Like out of all of a sudden. Come on, you can go. What's something wrong? Or what? So this thing's moving like really slow.
Reporting a reckless driver close to Los Santos International Airport. Officers report a 415 close to Los Santos International Airport.
And got it.
I need some serious backup!
So it was pretty fun to mess with tanks like that. Helicopters are probably like the one thing I love to shoot the most out of all of it. The most. But it does have a certain range and how far it can go before it actually stops. Let's get that. Got it. Helicopters are a little bit harder to shoot, but I think they're more fun. The cars, because cars are just like really easy. Oh, I missed them. I'm not gonna miss this time. Come on.
Los Santos International Airport.
Suspect is missing. Who has eyes?
Where am I missing? It's not that hard to spot.
Report has lost visual.
We
You guys
have
can't
an
use visual that fast.
south of Los Santos International Airport.
Oh, hey there, guys. This was I'm gonna run on this car. This is what I'm talking about. You can run on cars like that. That's what one of the features of the tank.
Los Santos International Airport.
How is he still going?
Suspect northbound in a
Yep, that guy's definitely not alive. But the tanks are really fun to do, and you can last like the longest with tanks, obviously. But oh, I'm already on 5 stars. See how far you can get? 5 stars.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
Units reporting 415 north of Los Santos International
I'm actually
Airport.
doing very well, surprisingly. Usually I never get this far. Ooh. Yep. So it's talking about right there that you can't shoot. You're too close to your tank because the fact of how that it'll start to smoke. Which I probably should have not done that at
Officers
all.
report a reckless driver.
Yep. And that's that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you have not, please put a thumbs up and a like on this video. And I'm going to make a subscriber special if we get 20 subscribers, and that's what I'm really hoping for. And if you guys have not checked out my previous videos, go out there and check them out. So goodbye.